welcome back. We've got Renshiro and FNSi ready to go against Panda and Nico. This should be a devastating team that we haven't yet seen tonight. And maybe wondering if we were ever going to see them. Nico finally joins in the last second. Best of 5. Renshiro and FNSi have been this far before, but I don't know if they've ever won winners finals as a team. Renshiro has won a 1v1 tournament. They've definitely won. They've won a 2v2 tournament. Hold on. It was like Super Bowl Sunday, I think. They managed to take it. This would be a big win for them for sure. Oh, Nico sneaks one in from the sidewall. It looked like it was going to get saved away. FNSi had a good line to block here. It's super tricky guarding this corner because, yeah, Nico does exactly the right move. Says what a save. Already throwing out the, the shade. I don't think he meant it. I don't know, though. Panda will sneak one in. See if the trend continues. Panda goes straight up for it. If you're Renshiro and FNSi there, you're like... if you're Renshiro and FNSi, you're thinking like, everyone's tough when they're on Panda's team. I don't know. 2-0. 30 seconds in. Straight down to Renshiro. Now, I played with Nico just yesterday, and he was complaining about stick drift real bad. It's going to be goal number 3. Good lord. These guys can't stop scoring. 40 seconds in, Nico's just got... He's just fast with the ball. Yeah, he's toxic. What's a Hall effect controller? Wait. I better not be getting Ligma here. Night is ruined. Uh-oh. Do it. Say what a save. You have my permission, my grace. It has my blessing. It doesn't get stick drift. That's a bold claim. Hall effect. So it's got to be some way that their joysticks register. I'm trying to think of how joysticks normally do it. Like, isn't it? Oh, hold on. Can he get there? He can. Look at the power slide. The immaculate power slide on Panda right now. Gets this touch, bounces off the rim. Power slide, power slide, power slide, turn. Gets it. So isn't it like... I don't know. There's normally like 64 positions, but it's a series of pads on the back side of the joystick that touch things. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I feel like there's got to be more modern solutions to that as well. They use magnets. That's more genius. All right. The magic of magnets to make controllers. So wait, you could screw that up though. Like you have a magnet too close to your controller or something like that. I don't know why you would do that, but it'll think that you're trying to turn. The pinch into the corner. Gives him the ball again. Renshiro barely digs that one out. He's going to set FNSi up. FNSi gets blocked by Nico, but that's going to be a goal the other direction. What a majestic save. Oh, look at that. Barely gets there. FNSi sets the pass up perfectly. Right to Renshiro. An excellent fast break, but they got to really work for every single goal. Potentiometer. Okay, so now, so it used to be like a 64 position thing, but now it's like whatever 40,000 times 40,000 is. It's a lot of positions your joystick could be, and then when you set your controller dead zone, like half of those positions are just sad, right? They're like, oh, I guess I don't get to get used ever. Forget I even exist. Am I making you feel bad about your controller? I don't know. Fun to play on 0.0 sensitivity, you madman. And they let psychopaths like you just walk around in the real world. Good lord. 4-2. Panda back to Nico. He's gonna set it into the corner for Nico again. Gets a good block. That's about all you can do in the corner. You just brawl 50-50s until finally you get a break free moment. But if you're in the lead, you're not too upset that you're draining the clock. 0.0 deaths. I knew what you meant. Back to Panda. He goes for the reset. Is there, what is happening over there? You just see the camera pan around and Nico and FNSi are kissing. There we go. I told you, if there's a team that can take these guys down, it's rounds GG. It scored the last two. What's just one more goal? I guess FNSi gave Nico psychological damage with that last kiss. Tommy thinks they got this. Let's see if they can go the final mile here. Renshiro backs up for the boost. Oh, Panda expecting a block there. Renshiro bonks it off of the orange net though, so that's going to be a big setback. No touch for Panda there to follow it up, but he will get the full boost. Narrowly avoids a demo. Nico charges forward as well. It's kind of a double commit between Panda and Nico. The chain wave dash by Panda gets a lot of speed on that ball though. Here's Panda again to the ceiling. He's stretching to get this one. One more touch to do it. He's got it. He's using every surface. Did the rim get involved there? I think it did, right? Didn't defender hit it off the rim back into Panda? Oh, it's just off the rim back into Renshiro and down. Panda using the ceiling, the backboard, and the rim on the way down. Gives him the 2-goal lead again. Watch the bump! Oh, it's so painful every time. You can see the exact moment where FNSi's soul leaves him. Bang! He even flips to try to hit Panda into it once he realizes it's too late. 6-3. With a devastating finale. Pandico pulled into a 3-goal lead. So a large hill to climb there for Renshiro and FNSi. Nico. I expected a pass back there to Panda, and Panda looked like he was expecting that as well. Nico will get the full boost. He's going to need it immediately as Panda's kind of in his way. Instead, Panda's going to take it, using those wave dashes again. Every single wave dash there along the those curves on the walls is so critical to let him keep going. He's going to reset. Push. Can't get there. Nico. Back to FNSi. Back to Nico again for the shot. It's right off the front of the net. Panda's up for this, trying to angle. Drops it right in front of the net, and now the warning bell should be going off for Nico and Panda. FNSi is perfectly set up here, yeah. Seeing it bounce off the front of the net was like passing the other team. Or seeing it bounce in front of the net, I should say. There's so many good like vantage points. Like that spot is like the perfect distance to set anything up you want. Anything your heart desires. Any amount of resets or ceiling plays. You can even dribble it on the ground for like a perfect flick. It just all lines up there. We see so many goals originate from that point, and that is barely saved away. Nico took out one of the defenders, and I thought that was going to be it. We need one last miracle here for Renshiro and FNSi. They have to make a play, and then immediately a tip-off goal. Another defender killed, though. Means this is all but over. Does that mean that it's... If I say it's all but over... Does that mean that it's almost over, or that it's only just begun? I don't know. I think I've heard it used in both ways. I've been speaking English my entire life, and I still don't know, guys. Anyway, we're going on to game 2. It looked close for just a moment. Rounds GG got within 1 goal, and then Pandico snapped back with 3, back-to-back-to-back. Center tip off. No, it's not. Wait, it's off center. It's going to drop it sideways. We see a lot. I think the difference between the center tip off and the off center one is that the off center one tends to go sideways a lot more often than the center. The center like just drops straight down most frequently. Renshiro goes the entire distance. See what I mean? When the ball is like bouncing right next to the net, it's just like the perfect spot here to take off with it. He had all that time to turn it right back around. And if it was a shorter dribble, he wouldn't have as many opportunities to push the ball back out center. Renshiro blocked here right above the net. Back to Nico. He's got an ounce of boost here, a squirt. It's not enough. I feel like there is a line to make that work, but it wouldn't be a very fast shot. Renshiro almost gets bumped away by Panda. Nico's just gonna have one touch here. Collects it on the ground. Here's the retreating save, but does it just set Panda up? FNSi will have two here. Whoa, Renshiro goes as well. Maybe a double commit, but they might be rewarded for it here. Said it's ejected with that 50-50. I think at all costs, you avoid the backboard 50s if you're on attack. A demo though, Nico removing defenders, and it's just all it took. Oh my gosh. Nico, all he really needs to do, it feels like, is set Panda up in a 1v1 spot. And Panda's gonna do that, right? Flip reset, hit it to the backboard, smack it down. A tale as old as time, at least for Panda. It's another Tuesday at the office, right? Nico on the dribble, lobs it up for Panda again, but this time, Panda is eliminated. Nico's on his own here on the attack. Back to FNSi, he's gonna push it up. Oh, gets bumped. Taken out just a little bit, so now Panda can set the pass up to Nico, and they go. Nico for the double is way too off. Oh, you're kidding. That's maybe the most painful way that could have ended. That sound as it hits the rim. Wait, I can't even hear it because of the neutral jump there, but I heard it the first time. I heard that, but that's interesting. I wonder if the sounds change depending on where you're at. Not just get louder, but if you miss sounds sometimes because there's a much louder sound in your vicinity. Renshiro down to Panda. Whoa, look at him turn around. I swear he was facing perpendicular, but he hit the ball and then wave dashed into the ground maybe? Oh, we're not gonna be able to get to see it, but it was like the passing play here. Right as Nico respawns, picks up the 12er. That was super cool. A really great bit of movement to turn his car 90 degrees. Yeah, Big Hal. Nico's being a menace right now. They're gonna go for the friendship as well. It's just off the rim. Nico might be in a panic now. He's got a 2v1 with no boost. Oh, it's just off. That was so close to being successful. You can see exactly the idea. Pass to Renshiro. Renshiro dunks it in. Not an easy line, though, to find that pass. Nico's going to have just one touch, but there's going to be very little boost to be found. He got that corner. Pass to Renshiro inside the net. Nico will use the last scraps of boost for that block. Panda jumping with that. Barely gets it. Redirects it over to the corner. That's really the best place for it. Watch the demo. Oh, now he got bumped for sure. I love that pass right there. Panda saw it coming though. Renshiro's gonna send it sideways, just getting some distance, but this is great for Nico. Looks like he wants another one, but not enough gas to get there. He finds some in the mid. It's looking like the wants the wall pinch. Saved away. A demo again. Panda this time removed, and now it's just Nico versus Renshiro, but he gets it into the ceiling. It's straight down. Panda gets back just in time for that 50. We're seeing the defense right now really work here for Pandico. They've swatted away so many attempts. 2 minutes to go. Renshiro with the redirect. Nico's in trouble here. Nope, never mind. Goes just up and over the net. Nico, look like he just wanted the bump. Sets the pass to Panda. Back to FNSi inside the net. Lifts it up over one. Panda gets it on the way back. Panda catches it here on the defense. Flicks it up. FNSi has to retreat for this one. Gives it to Renshiro, though. And no rim. It rolls up again. Nico will take it away. Back to Panda. He's doubling back for this. He's got another touch around Renshiro. But I haven't seen a lot of opportunities here for Nico and Panda where Nico doesn't start with the demo. Right? The defense for Renshiro and FNSi right now is working out really good. And they get a goal for it, too. Coming off of the defense, Renshiro just takes it casually across the entire distance. It looks like it was kind of slow, but that's nearly supersonic the whole way. The defense just wasn't ready for it, so we might be seeing cracks in the Pandico armor right now. But they're struggling to get attacking opportunities. And when they struggle too much, they double commit. still just 1 minute, though, for Pandico to make a huge mistake, giving Rounds GG the chance to get back here. Nico's going to redirect it. Nobody's home. I think FNSi could have gotten there. He went for the corner boost, maybe expecting Renshiro to get there in time. Or maybe, like, look at Nico's car. It kind of blends into the background. I wonder if that played a factor in it. 4-2. That's a sinister kickoff there. Panda going extra slow. They're not really sure who's supposed to take this ball. Does he get this? Oh my gosh! The creativity in just a pinky finger of Panda is more than my entire body. Reset. Pinch it against the backboard here for the pass. That ain't right. Yeah, exactly, Flick Nasty. And your name really says it all. That was disgusting. Jeez. Somebody stop this man. 6 to be Rounds GG. The Panda's just creeping up here along the wall and just takes it away from Renshiro to drop it straight in. Check his PC. Is he an air roll Wester or an air roll Easter? We asked that question last week, I think, and I already forgot. I think most people said they were air roll left. And there was one psychopath that said they were air roll right or something. Nico to Panda. Looks like he tried the double. Oh, he has to stretch down for it to get one more touch. And that touch there is not to try to score a goal, it's to just keep it away from the defense from making a full court fast break. But this game is so over. Don't give it to him. I thought for sure FNSi had set Nico up. Oh, you're kidding. He can't keep getting away with this. That's horrible. Wheels says I'm definitely left leaning. Yeah, his air roll has a leftward bend in it. Anyway, an absolute brutal ending there from Panda. I think he scored 3 goals in less than a minute, and all 3 were just like, it'll take the wind right out of your sails. I didn't even notice. Look, Panda breached 100 ball touches. That's the most I've ever seen, I think. That wasn't overtime. If you push the ball up to like the corner, like where the wall and the floor meet, the curb, that's what we decided to call it. And you had it in a position where your like car's like sideways and the ball's just like sitting on top of your car. How many ball touches do you think you would have by the end of the game? Is that 56 car touches for Nico? No, that's ball touches. Or wait, is that what it said in the post games, the post screen there? I don't know. 69 ball touches? No, wait. You gotta choose your words carefully around here. Naturally, one of our emotes is named Ball Sweat. Anyway, there's a winners finals going on. Oh, that's a big whiff. That's gonna be, should be a guaranteed goal here from Panda as he goes for the reset. That's kind of slow. That gives FNSi the opportunity to dig that one out. Nico tries the angle, but that is a steep angle, especially with how much boost he had, but you might as well try something. So Rounds GG weathered the storm really early on in this game. Oh gosh, we saw that at the very end of last game where it just skimmed in, so I completely respect the jump to try to read that rim skim. Fortunately, it went up and out. Panda's already directly moving towards the net. Straight on. Uh-oh, Nico's past it. FNSi and Renshiro both have full tanks, but how do they do it to open up the defense? Nico and Panda also doing pretty good in the boost department. Renshiro is going to go straight up with this. Almost gets bumped by Nico, but navigates around him, almost pushes it through. Panda gets 3 touches there. Keeping away from the defense. Nice save. Oh, this is a different car. FNSi is switched. That's why he left the game at the end there. Anyone know what car that is? Pushes it back out mid. Nico will collect it. Goes center with it. That slow dribble was doomed to fail. Now he's going to have to play defense. He goes up the backboard for it. Oh, he didn't have it. Panda will take it away instead. He's going for the full distance with the reset push. Back to the backboard. Just for the 50, but that's 2 defenders he's managed to convince to go after it. Nico hanging out by the blue net. And strikes. Look at the camera panned back to one of the players like, oh, okay, we're going to watch this guy now. Just kidding. Gets sniped by Nico. Yeah. The TM says you take Panda out and Nico just passes back to his respawn. Yeah, Nico and Panda both know who the star scorer is. Although Nico here on the board first on this game. That's kind of how Nico is going to be scoring though. Get the 50-50 and then angle for a bump. When things get extra confusing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Cruz. If anyone knows what car that is, let me know. I'll see it again. FNSi should be this button. Took me 3 tries. Oh, he's got the ball here. Panda will take it away. Whoa, pops it up, gets kicked all the way to Mars. Renshiro and Nico both go past the ball, and it gives it to FNSi for the pinch. Long distance here. Panda thinks he can get here. I don't know. I'm not convinced that that's going to sneak into the corner. What a save from Nico. How did he know to back out when it looked like Panda had to clear? I guess Nico could see Panda's boost count as well. That played a big factor. FNSi really not worried at all on Nico's dribble. The block going to send it sideways. Nico will roll it up the sidewall. Catches it with the reset. I think he's lost it. No, he just used it for a wave dash there. 2 minutes to go, though. The scoreline very low. All the way up to the ceiling. Renshiro doesn't have the touch. It's going to be doubled from Nico. FNSi just continues to retreat. It's a passing play back out mid. Here comes Panda. Not quite the shot on target. Had to reach for that one. He'll get removed. Back to Renshiro. Nico power slides back to the center of the net, letting Panda move in. Oh, the backboard passing play. Is it really the Jaeger? That's surely not. Surely not. It's not. Okay, it's not the Cybertruck. Did I used to? I don't. I've never driven that car in my life. I would know immediately any car I've driven. Wait, hold on. It is starting to look familiar from the front. Maybe I did play it once a time. It looks so different though. It's so wide. Anyway, we're 1-1, 90 seconds to go. This is the best rounds GG have looked so far. They could actually pull a game out here. If they could do it once, they could do it thrice. Panda taking along for a ride. Nice little save there, Nico. Gonna kick it over, a sideways pass to Panda, drops it in. Look at how quickly these plays develop. Just kind of a slow touch from the defense. Nico comes off the wall for the passing play rather than the shot. Panda is already facing the right direction, ready to go. The Jaeger certainly has a spacious boost hole. Renshiro going backwards for that. Oh, that's a touch. Wow, it looked like Panda's hitbox extended to get that. He's gonna pass back out to mid. Nico's not ready for it yet. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's in. They're still in this. They had to ricochet it off the rim too many times. Wow, he even clocked FNSi, but almost righted him. Wait, that's an orange trail. I didn't even notice. That was an own goal, and a thorough own goal at that. Panda hitting it into the rim and then getting it again. Bumping FNSi the whole way. It made it look like he could blame FNSi on that. You know? Like, it's not my fault that every collision I have with this guy makes me hit the ball again. Oh, it goes high. Renshiro's not ready for it. And it drops straight to the corner. Lethal every time. He has just enough boost to get there as well. He just got that 12er, and that was it. Double jumps perfectly after it. That first touch, though, stuff of legends. Chipping it in just the wrong spot for Renshiro to deal with. Renshiro could cover anything else, but because of the rim right overhead, he jumps in this super awkward way, and it's not enough. Renshiro with the reset. It's back to Nico. Trying to double this. FNSi into the wall. It's kicked over Finchie's head. They have to score here with 0 seconds. Panda's got the ball. That's a bad start. He's got a reset. Oh my gosh! He uses the last 10 boosts to dive bomb the last defender. Reset, flip into it. Bang. Head-on collision too. It's so gross. And Nico. We'll move on to the grand finals. We're going to be following Renshiro and FNSi down to the lower bracket to play a best of 3. Let's see who made it there.